In case you were living under a rock, a new ban list was announced at the Bandai Card Fest in Japan during the World Championship final stream. In this video, I'll be sharing with you my opinion and thoughts on the ban list as well as the implication of the ban list on the whole OP TCG. The 3 cards that will be banned effective April 1st are Sakazuki, Reject, and Great Eruption. For now, the ban list will only affect the Japanese format and we don't have any news on the English side for the time being. So let's talk about the 2 events first, then we'll end the video off with the leader. Firstly, we have Reject. I was expecting either Reject or Amaru to get banned. Reject is fine, but when paired with cards like Amaru, it becomes a really strong combo that will usually win you games when pulled off. So I'm not surprised that one of those 2 cards gets banned, which we now know it's Reject. Most yellow decks are running this, but losing Reject won't really nerf any of the yellow decks, and I would say this is a really slight tap on the wrist for yellow. Next card on the list is Great Eruption. On its own, it's a really strong card. By using 1 Dawn, you get to reduce a character's cost by 2 and draw a card. Drawing 1 is what makes this card really strong. It gives every black deck additional consistency. My prediction was Great Eruption will be restricted alongside 8 cost Gecko Moria. Turns out Gecko Moria wasn't affected by the ban list, but instead Great Eruption was banned. Although Great Eruption is banned, we still have many alternatives such as these cards here. So I wouldn't be surprised if these cards are included in future black decks that focuses on cost reduction KO. Gecko Moria will be slightly less consistent by the banning of Great Eruption, while Rob Lucci, which is doing really well in Japan as of recording, has its own Great Eruption. Finally, the last card that will be banned on April 1st is the blue-black Sakazuki leader. I wasn't expecting them to ban the leader straight up. My prediction was for them banning Hound Blaze and restricting 8 cost Gecko Moria to nerf Sakazuki. The banning of Sakazuki was a little surprising but not unexpected, as the effect is really powerful. Being able to draw 1 and reducing a character's cost by 1 for free is definitely unfair. Saka was the gatekeeper for a couple of formats or even the whole TCG. Back then, when building a deck or picking a leader, the first question you have to ask would be, can this deck beat Sakazuki? So with Sakazuki banned, this will finally open doors to a variety of leaders that couldn't see play when Sakazuki was running rampant. We can see decks like Rebecca, Red Black Sabo, Foxy, and even the EBO1 leaders possibly coming into the metagame. Also with Sakazuki banning, some decks might even jump up a tier like Bonnie, Red Purple Law, and even Zoro. We do however get a reworked Sakazuki. This is not a reprint or an errata because it is a completely different card. This new Sakazuki leader's effect is once per turn by discarding a navy card, reduce the cost of 1 character by 1 for this turn. This is a much weaker version of the existing Sakazuki, so no more hand cycling and free cost reduction on attack. That being said, blue and black is still a really powerful color combination, and the new Saka might even be playable based on the color alone, but it will definitely not be in the same tier like before. With Sakazuki gone, there will be new tempo decks to take Sakazuki's place like Boa Hancock, Red Purple Law, Rob Lucci, even Rebecca and the Great Crocodile. But of course it won't be as strong and as consistent as Sakazuki. And I'm also predicting that we will not be seeing any new blue-black leader combination for a while. So how do I feel about the ban list in general? I don't hate it. The idea of seeing a variety of new leaders in the game now excites me, and I can't wait for 1st April to come to experience a new metagame. Was the ban list what I wanted? Not exactly, but I'm fine with it. I was hoping they would do something about 8 cost Gecko Moria. So that's all for this video. I will be making a theoretical tier list post Sakazuki banning, so do keep a lookout for that. If you've enjoyed this video, drop a like and consider subscribing to the channel. Let me know in the comments what you think of the ban list and what leaders you are looking forward to use after April 1st. Also follow me on Twitter or X for more One Piece TCG content, and as always, thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next one.